Oh, now I see. It was too good to be true.
What do you mean I don't qualify for heavy pay when I literally have 500 pounds of product in my automobile right now?
Today's video is not very positive, but we do find something positive within the mess. I get a little negative, a little ranty, but I show you all the real every day. So when I talk about being positive in the gig economy, not crying, not whining, not complaining, listen, I'm human. I do a little bit of that today. Just want to give you guys that in the beginning. This is an Instacart video. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you can laugh at my expense. I think some of you might learn something, and then we'll see where we stand. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Welcome back to Mr.BetonYou. Today, we're going back to Instacart. I haven't done Instacart since the last week of December, first week of January. Turned it on. These are my stats. Listen, you definitely need to do Instacart, and you need to keep your stats up in order to get priority on batches. They even just, they blatantly tell you that. So I'm at the bottom of the poll. Bottom. First order I see is this one here. The worst, I mean, just, you're going to shop for 73 items. You're going to, no tip. It is what it is. Listen. Second order's right here. 2 shop only. So you can shop only for $7.78. Wow. You can just shop it only. I mean, one shop only. $6.53. This app. Wow. So I'm going to be patient today. Look at this. 20 items. Not eligible for tip. I mean, it's 45 minutes, guys. It's going to take from beginning to end to do that for $6. So we're going to see what we get today. I'm going to drive to a spot. There's a lot of Aldi's around me, which is you guys know Aldi. Schnucks, which is a local grocery chain. Costco. I'm going to drive to Costco. I'm late for the Costco drop, but it is what it is. Here's one. $32.38. 3 for $32.38. 61 items. It is probably 30 miles round trip because it says 10.9, but you got to actually drive. That's 10.9 from the place. So that's, listen, I've seen much worse, but look at that. There's a lot. There's nothing there. So after I drop off those 2 orders, I got to come all the way back. So we're going to see what we get today. Let's turn, the app is fired up, and let's see what Instacart feeds us. So we'll be out for about 3 hours today. I have some things to do late afternoon, early evening, and we'll see what we get. I worked for 3 hours yesterday, made $62 with, well, actually 2.5 hours yesterday. Worked $72. Worked 3 hours. Made $72 with DoorDash yesterday. I just want to give DoorDash a pause today. I want to give them a break. We'll see what else to Instacart. I want to see if I can't catch a nice juicy order or two, make my money that I want to make today. I'd like to make $100 today. I don't know how realistic that is with Instacart right now. It seems like everybody and their mama in St. Louis is doing DoorDash, and that's why it's changed for me. That coupled with the Diamond Zone, I think everybody has a high acceptance rate in St. Louis, or at least a lot of people, plus a lot of new drivers not seeing as many opportunities. Not part of the large order program. So it's just been a little bit of a struggle the last few weeks. And that is the gig economy. It is what it is, not complaining, right? You just have to adapt and try other things. Haven't got off to a late start, like I said. We'll see what we get today. It's 10:26. I believe the Costco drop is at 10. Here's one, 23.74. Man, it's just, some of these just take so... This is an Aldi. I'm right next to the Aldi. It's just too many items. I can't. And just for the record, I'll take a big order. I'll take big batches. You guys have seen them with the Instacart content I've made. But the dollar amount's got to be a little more, or the mileage has to be a little bit lower. I don't mind spending an hour on one batch. I just don't. But it's going to have to pay a good amount for me to put forth that type of effort and drive those kind of miles, and maybe they're round trip miles. We'll see. I might get desperate and take something that, if this thing just ain't showing me anything, I do want to make some type of money. So that kind of order I might take in an hour or so if I've made nothing, because we got to put something in the pockets today. So you guys let me know, do you guys do Instacart? Have you tried it? Have you stopped? What apps are you working? Put them in the comments down below. What you like about it? What don't you like about it? Drop them in the comments below. And we got all that out the way. Let's get some batches done. There's another one came in, $7.59. Shop only, 47 items. Let me tell you something that might be controversial. I'd rather take a $3 DoorDash going 1 mile than do that. And on these, they don't even show you the mileage. They don't even show you that that store is in Sunset Hills. They don't even show you that. All you can do is laugh. Another one, $12.22 for 2. I don't know, that place is 10 miles away, 57 units. Oh, Lord. I think since they started this, giving that customer the option to have somebody shop, you don't have to tip. And, yeah, I think that's lessened I think now people that are out there just have somebody shop for them like me and then just pick it up themselves and it still saves a lot of time. Here's another one, $27.22, 3 shop and delivers. Fresh mark, fresh time. 16.2 miles, which is actually more. Man, all right, I gotta get positive. This video's already starting off negative, but this is all trash, guys. None of these are fair. All right, we took our first one, $28, 8 miles. It's a true 8 miles. Maybe it's 9.5 because I'm about 1.5 miles away. It's only 20 items. It is 2 orders, and yeah, we're going to Costco. Right up the street. Yeah, so this is actually 8 miles, so not horrible. As you see, there's 2 orders there. One has 13 units, one has 7. The one item that has 13 units is only 4 items, 13 units, so that's actually really easy. This isn't gonna take us long. It's paying us 28 bucks. Not bad. Let's go.
Oh, now I see. It was too good to be true. 10 bags of soil. Yay. I'm putting off getting those 10 bags of soil to the end, but we're almost done. All right, so we got everything on the list besides the soil. It took us 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna have to get another little buggy deal, grab this soil, and we'll be done. So we are grabbing 10 of these. I suck at Instacart. This is horrific. This is absurd. Should have known it was too good to be true. This is, I don't even want to do this anymore, man. I'm gonna tell you what, like, the fact that this is on Instacart, am I even getting heavy pay for this shit? Like, this is just stupid. I'm not even gonna lie, there's no heavy pay. I just said nothing about heavy pay. I'm hot right now, and I hate to be negative. I want to be positive, but this is not okay. It's not okay at all. This isn't.
What do you mean I don't qualify for heavy pay when I literally have 500 pounds of product in my automobile right now? There's 10 50-pound bags of soil. How is that not heavy pay? I can send a picture and show you guys what's in my automobile right now. So how does that not qualify for heavy pay?
Okay, so are you referring for the Miracle Grow Organic Choice?
Yes, that's exactly. There's 10 of them. You can see it in the app, right? It says 50 quarts. These are 50-pound bags. So how is that not heavy pay? I would love to show you guys a picture of my car right now and show you what I have.
Okay, so as I can see here in my end, okay?
That's fine. Thank you.
I don't know if I've ever been more disappointed in a company. I got to gather my thoughts because I'm pretty pissed off. And I don't want to... I need to practice what I preach about being positive and not letting these apps take your energy. I'm hot right now. I'm hot. I'm so... If that's not heavy pay, what is heavy pay? So in the system, I called Instacart. I'm like, there's no heavy pay on here. Like, this is a big order. Okay, this isn't a couple cases of water, 1 or 2 things of potting soil. This is a lot. It's 10 bags. I did it. It is what it is. I'm physically able to do that stuff. Not a problem. But Instacart is telling me it doesn't qualify because it says it's half a pound or something in their end. So because I think the description is 50 quarts and it doesn't say 50 pounds, it's computing it differently in the algorithm. That's why I didn't trigger a heavy pay. Clearly this is heavy pay, and I'm telling the guy, Let me take a picture. What can I do? I just want to get heavy pay. I don't want to. This is not right. This is it's wrong in every way. He's like, I can't do anything. I said, let me talk to supervisor. Can't talk to. I already talked to my supervisor. I said, I need to talk to somebody. He goes, let me see what else I can do for like the second time. And then he disconnects the call. Now, let's chalk it up to bad luck. Let's chalk it up to an algorithmic certain item not computing. I've delivered soil before and got heavy pay for it. But maybe it was a different brand, right? So the description is a little bit different. If that's not heavy pay, I don't know what is. Now, some of you are going to say, Pedro, move on. Forget about it. You're right. But I'm going to tell you this right now. I gather anybody that would have to do that, and it wasn't hard, but it's heavy, and I had to carry it to the backyard. She wanted it in the backyard. So I had to go. It wasn't just like, you know, we're talking, I don't know, at least 300-400 feet carrying these bags. And I put them exactly where she wanted because that's customer service. I was nice to her. I didn't take it out on her. Because it's not her, that's not on her necessarily. But I have no idea. Did she tip me? Did she not tip me? Have no idea what Instacart, which kind of matters. I'm sorry, it does. It matters, and if you say it doesn't, you're a fool. I'm gonna call Instacart at some point, submit a photo. I'm gonna get my heavy pay, whatever that is. I don't care if it's $1. It's a matter of principle. That's not okay. And I clearly told the guy on the phone, can I send you a picture? He clearly saw what I have in my car, loading it, then loading it into the car, and then unloading it. I had to touch each of those bags. So we're talking 30 times I'm touching heavy items, and that doesn't constitute for heavy pay. Extremely disappointed with that support agent, and that is absolutely absurd. That somebody with human eyes can't see what I just did and can't push a button and say that is heavy pay. Our fault, Pedro. Thank you for taking this order and delivering it to our customer that didn't want to do it or couldn't do it themselves because they didn't have a van, a truck. It fit in my car, wouldn't fit in a regular car. She didn't have to carry any of that. So I service your consumer on a heavy items. Nada. Zero. Instacart should be ashamed. I'm going to tag you in this. I don't care. Petty Pedro's making an appearance today. Don't give a fuck. And I want to make something clear. I'm on hold again. I'm going to call. I'm going to be nice. We're independent. I could do what I want. When I seen that at Costco, I could have dropped it. I didn't have to do this work. But I did it because I have physically, I can do it. I wanted to see it through. It's $28, whatever. It's still worth the amount of time it's going to take me. I spent more time on this than I should have because I've been on the phone. But anyways, we can, as 1099s on these apps, we could drop and cancel, whatever. Now, they do penalize you, especially with Instacart, but I could have did it. Could have done that. But it's not the point is there is an issue with this potting soil at Costco, and somebody else is going to have to do what I did today or something similar, maybe something less, maybe only 1 or 2 bags. Still should be heavy pay. Maybe somebody orders 40 bags. That would go through an Instacart app. Could be some kind of construction company, could be some gardening company. Somebody has a big yard. A lady had a big yard, and that's still not going to come through so they need to fix it. So I'm letting Instacart know about an issue they have either with Costco on their end or how it's inputted on the Instacart end. They need to fix it. That's what I want them to know. So at this point, if I don't get the money, if I get the money, it's about also the next person being affected. Because that right there, let me tell you this right now, most senior citizens aren't going to be able to carry all that. And if they decide to do it, they should get heavy pay. Point blank, period. I was on hold. They hung up again. Dude. Hi, my name is Pedro. I just tried to call and talk to somebody, and I believe either you got disconnected or I got hung up on. Can I speak to a supervisor, please?
I understand. Would you mind staying on the line for me?
Thank you. There was no heavy pay. I just want to make sure you guys can fix it on your end so that the next shopper doesn't, you know, if they do an order like this, they should get heavy pay. 500 pounds is a lot.
Yes, I do completely understand, and I apologize for the loud.
So you're saying it does qualify, which it should, right?
It should qualify. I'm just not certain how the system must have calculated it.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what I...
Amount to 50 pounds, then it is eligible.
Yeah, and there was 10 of them, so it should definitely... I just want to make sure that you guys could have it on your end, either fixed through Costco. I don't know if it's a clear, like an algorithmic error, but a shopper should get heavy. A shopper should get heavy pay for that type of order, and I was not received that.
I think that it must have been a systematic error, but I have added an amount of $10 to your account. I'm just going to need you to kindly refresh your app and let me know if it is agreed.
You said $10?
Yes, $10.
Okay, yes, I see it in there. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Can I assist you with anything else?
So one guy says, no, it doesn't qualify. I call back again. I get an extra $10. Know your worth. Don't let these companies take advantage. Now, you're only taking advantage if you allow it. If I sit and do nothing and don't call and don't let them know about the issue, it affects me and the next shopper. I just made $10 extra for it was like an 8-minute phone call because they hung up the first time. But there it is right there. You see it? $38.12 from $28.12. Super bump. Adjustments, super bumps, $10. That's how you do that, ladies and gentlemen. And just for clarification, because somebody might say something and you would be right. These are 50 quarts. I was able to carry 2 at a time. I don't think it's 50 pounds a bag. I didn't even see what the bag said necessarily. Y'all could do the math and compute it. These were probably 20 to 25 a piece. I don't know. I said 50 because it's quarts and but heavy pay nonetheless. It was 500 pounds, 250 pounds, whatever. Heavy pay. Definitely deserved the $10 in my opinion. What do y'all think? Would you have done that order after seeing it was 10 pounds of that? Would you have, with Instacart, you don't have a lot of time to look at the order, right? Because somebody might take it. And I saw the item count and I saw the mileage and the money and said, hey, I kind of like that. We took an hour to do, so it was great, even at $28, but at $38, it's even better for an hour's worth of work. But you got to sweat a little bit. You got to carry some bags. You got to get a little dirty. It is what it is. But I just wanted to clarify that. This video has gone off the rails, but I show you what happens. This is what happens to gig workers sometimes, right? It's mostly great, but sometimes you run into scenarios that aren't favorable and you run into glitches or whatever. And if you don't say something to the company, you're only going to make $28, right? So know when to call, when not to call. For me, I don't call support often, but when something like this, when to find affect a future order of mine or another shopper's, definitely going to call. I think that's the video. I don't want this video to be an hour. I did just accept the $37 double Aldi, that one right there. I'll put some, whatever I've done, including this one, I'm going to put in the edits at the end. Listen, Instacart's always one of those apps that you love, that I always love to hate, because the cash flow can be really good. I don't mind shopping. My patience is getting better. But like, the worst of the worst, in my opinion, is on Instacart. When you're shopping for hundreds of items and Instacart wants to pay you $7 or this or that, and the heavy pay issue, and like, it's just one of those apps that a lot of people love to hate, I think, right? So anyways, not horrible. I'm going to do this all day. This ain't going to take me long to make $37.80. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to woosah. I'm going to reset my brain. I'm going to make the money I wanted to make today, it looks like, just by these 2 little batches here. And that's going to be that. But man, you guys drop a comment if you made it this far to the video. Some of you guys love when I get a little bent out of shape and get a little crazy. And sometimes that happens. I'm a human. I'm flawed. You expect me to do 10 things of potting soil and not get heavy pay, and them tell me it's not heavy pay and me not to have an opinion? Ooh, how would you have handled that situation? Maybe better, maybe worse than me. I'll see y'all next time. I'm going to shop this Aldi. I'm going to get my vibes back. It's a beautiful day in St. Louis. First world problems. See you guys tomorrow. If you like this video or others, check out this one here. Consider hitting subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments.